Hey, it's Max here from A Better Universe. Today I want to talk about getting in your own way of success. So, let me just introduce this concept to you. If you think rich people got lucky, if you despise them, if you think money's evil, if you have this idea that anybody who's ever been rich had to fuck somebody over or didn't work hard to get there, do you think those limited beliefs are gonna help you in attaining your goals? If you despise what you want to become, that disconnect right there is gonna cause dysfunction and disharmony, and you have two opposing outlooks on the same thing. You feel like the rich are greedy and deceitful, but yet you still want to be rich. You want to have that freedom. But then on the other side, you also don't want to do the work. You're not willing to take the risk. You're not willing to see it through. You're not willing to do all the work. The only person that's got you where you are right now in this position, in this predicament, is you. You're the only person that can take responsibility for what's happened in your life. And once you actually start taking full responsibility for every little last action, circumstance, and event that happens, that's when you can actually start changing your whole entire life to how you want to design it based on your hopes, aspirations, and dreams. You are the #1 person you should be studying. You should find out why you're not successful. Find out those underlying limited beliefs that keep you from doing what you want to do. Do you think the idea that you have a thyroid problem, or obesity is a disease, or you just can't fucking control your goddamn mouth and everything that you shove inside of it? Do you think that you can just blame this on certain things like medical conditions? The only thing you're doing is making excuses. If you don't want to take fucking responsibility, then just don't. We can put you, if you don't want to take responsibility for your life, there is places that the government and state will assign you to that will take care of you. They will give you 3 square meals a day, and you will be the safest, most protected person ever, and you will have all the excuses in the world, and you can hide behind them if you want to, and you can just live in that little hole if that's what suits you. But if you want to start changing your life, if you want the things you actually desire, like you don't want to just think about it, you don't want to just, fucking just dream about being skinnier and being healthier and doing the things you want, god damn. Stop making excuses then. Stop going out and finding reasons not to succeed. Find one fucking reason to succeed, embody it, feel it in your soul, feel it in your mind, feel it in your body, and make it fucking happen. There's no reason not to. You got one life to live. That's it. Once it's over, it's over. Every second is fleeting. This time right now, I'm never going to get back. Speaking to you right now, I'm never going to get this moment back in my life. It's a sacrifice and a commitment to you to try and change and influence your mind so that you can get on this path and stop procrastinating and stop making goddamn excuses. I'm so sick and tired of them. You say you're a procrastinator. If I told you I was going to have $1 million for you tomorrow at 5 o'clock and all you had to do is be right here and I will give you that money, are you going to procrastinate? Fuck no. You're going to show up at 4:30. You're going to be waiting. You're going to be doing push-ups, getting jacked the fuck up. I'm winning $1 million today. There's no fucking thing as procrastination if that happened, right? So you're not a procrastinator. It's just that the things on your list are on the should-do list and not on the must-do list. And if you want to change your fucking life and if you want to do the things that are on the should-do list, you need to fucking take that list, transfer it over to your must-do, and burn that motherfucker. Alright? No more should-dos. You want to put something on the should-do? You should fucking get a must-do list. Put that on the must-do list. Fuck the should-do list. Put a must-do list on the must-do list. Make a must-do list. Sounds ridiculous. Sounds crazy. Know what the power? Some of the power of your own words that you use is what's dramatically affecting and influencing your life. Just the simple words, should do. Oh, I should do that. You can't sound how uncommitted that sounds. Oh, I should do that. You know, like what the fuck is that? I must do that. You know, that's a commitment. That's a word. That's, you know, that means you know you're gonna do it. You got a commitment to it. It's a responsibility. It's no longer an obligation. It's a responsibility. You don't think of that as a discipline. It's something you've had enough, and you got to make that change and turn it around. You're the only person, I'm telling you right now, you're the only person you've got to blame for your financial, for your emotional, for your spiritual, for your physical. That's all you're the only person. The things you've done up until this point have led to the person that you are and the circumstances that you are in. That is it. You want to make excuses? Fucking go talk to your broke ass friends. Go talk to, you know, those people that want to fucking stay fat and unhealthy and, you know, die at a young age and live an unfulfilled life because all they could do was fucking get from their goddamn bed to the fridge every day. Don't choose that path. That is not the path. That's what you're gonna do with your one fucking life? Get your head together. Bring some fucking energy and passion and drive and life and vitality and bring it into your system. Embody that. Feel what it feels like to just be on this earth at this very moment in time. That's all you gotta do. The influences of others aren't always going to be the best. You have to nourish your mind every day. You have to develop a different mindset if you want to win. You have to shut out the news, shut out social media, shut out that motherfucker who's telling you you ain't going to make it. Shut out all those people who have tried it before and failed. You know what? The only reason why they failed is because they didn't stick with it. You're only a failure if you quit. There's nobody can be denied of what they want if they don't give up. You can't be a failure if you don't give up. That's like hard work, man. Put it in. If you want it, go get it. You're the only person, I'm going to say this fucking 100 more times, you're the only person that's responsible for your circumstance right now. Don't get in the way of your own success. Whatever you got to do. Whatever you have to do. I don't care if you have to listen to that motivational tape 100 times. Listen to it over and over and over until it starts changing something, until you have that epiphany, until you have that little fucking moment light up inside your brain and make you drive towards what you want. You gotta have that hunger. Don't you feel it inside your bones at all? Don't you feel like there's something more? Oh man, you feel there's something more, but you don't think you can grasp it, and that's your problem. That self-limiting belief, that idea that you are who you are because you're just addicted to self-comfort, and you don't believe that you have the willpower or the inner strength to grasp what you want. But you need to take those limited beliefs, you need to restructure them, you need to feed your mind and start to believe in everything is possible. The human being is a limitless possibility. We have more intelligence than any creature on this planet, and we've been given the choice. And that's most of the problem. We've been given the choice to either become our fullest potential or to become our lowest potential. To live at a low level or a high vibrancy. That's really the problem, is the choice. But inside there will always be that longing for more. Everybody wants more. It's always more. Your inner longing isn't for more, it's for all. That's the ultimate nature of a human being, meaning that you have this limitless possibility. You have this, you're always going to strive. You're always going to have that gut inside you. You're always going to have that itch on your neck that tells you you need to be doing just that little bit more. And you might have drowned that voice out over the years and let your ego take over and make excuses, and you know, you might be standing on these pillar of excuses, and as you start digging you find that, you know, it all started back at a young age, and you just kept building and building on top of that. It's time to break free. It's time to start a new age, start a new life. I don't care if you're 15 or 50. I don't care if you're on your deathbed or you're just born. You need to take everything from every day. Successful people have the same amount of hours that we do in our day. You know? Oprah, Warren Buffett, Les Brown, Eric Thomas, Bill Gates, all these people, they have the same amount of hours that we do. It's all just how you use it. And sir, there's a building process. There's a transformation period. And when you're going through that transformation period, you start to learn that whatever you desire can't be withheld from you. Once you build that mentality, once you slowly develop your mind, your body, and your energy, then that's when you truly find out what you want and go after it. Because with that deep inner core knowing and belief that you can achieve anything, that's what you change the world with. That's how you come up with ideas that 1,000 people shoot down and 1,000 attempts don't invent, but you still keep going. And eventually that light bulb Eventually that light bulb is lit. That invention is made. That trial becomes a prototype. This is the only life you get, and every moment is fleeting. Take advantage of every second, every minute, every week, every month, every year. When you look back, knowing that you gave it your all, and that you stepped out of your own way of success, anything you want will be given to you. This is Max from A Better Universe, your mind, body, spirit connection. I'll see you tomorrow.